got a rivalry game on deck, and these two fan bases have been going at it early from the tailgate to the end zones, and you got to think this will be a little contentious. The Wolverines will kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Northwestern Wildcats offense will start this game off. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred. Because it's a rivalry game, they'll keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Gonna run it. It's Porter. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. A pickup of 6. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. To the air, it's Stone. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Well, no doubt that's where the quarterback wanted to go with the ball from jump, but better job by the defense forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Pulls it in. It's Porter. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Northwestern will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Wolverines offense has its first opportunity of the day. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand this guy is a top-shelf player. And I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this.
Oh, he's got some space. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Fires to the middle. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The play action fake. Buying some time. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. To the air, it's Underwood. Touchdown, Michigan! Fired in from the red zone for the score. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Jukes his way for more. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
He's got him. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. A first down for the offense. Hand off from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. A safe call on the wide receiver screen. And they pick up just a few on that completion. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Looking for a man. It's Stone. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Wildcats look to keep this drive humming. Power football with the run. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got his man. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Looking downfield on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. They just keep firing. He'll throw it quickly to the tight end. They almost got a first down there, stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to throw, it's Stone. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern! Quick strike through the air for the score. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
He'll start this drive firing. Makes the catch. It's McCulley. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Got a man. It's McCulley. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Handoff from the gun. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Looking for space, it's Haynes. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Here comes the heat. Intercepted. Big play, stunned for drive. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. From the gun, running back on the move. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. They'll move the tight end. Here's the handoff. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. A run for the quarterback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Let's go! Let's go!
Wants to go up top. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got his man on the right. There he goes. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on... Oh, and he got a hand on it. It's blocked.
And how about the push from the right side to be able to get a little bit of penetration, move those guys back, and then just flying in there, laying out, getting your hands on the football, tipping the football, and getting the block.
He's got an open man. Oh, he's getting ahead of stick. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Stone. Zings it complete to the right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Northwestern ready to dial one up on first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got it in the middle. It's Albright. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. They punt it away on fourth down. Takes it on the return. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Less than half minute to play here in the half. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Moore.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Under fire. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Rushes on him. Lost one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete as the pass is knocked away, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's see who it's on. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Wildcats will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. The short hands, it's Haynes. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Wolverines come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Marsh. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease. It's Haynes. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And the Wolverines have this offense rolling. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Right down the middle. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's McCulley. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. They go to the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Gets it out fast. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. And the Wildcats really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quick strike complete. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Working that left side now.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom, I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
The handoff to Johnson. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. And the Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. To the air, it's Stone. Here's the pressure. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, a great job making the tackle there. Now setting up 3rd down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And remember, he's already had 1 blocked in this game. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Touchdown, Wildcats. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Looking for the time with the extra point.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They'll give it to the back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Yeah, and a great job by the offensive line, seeing the blitz, picking it up, and then it's on the running back. Running back finds a hole, gets a little bit of a crease, makes a nice run at it.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Marshall. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. On the run, it's Marshall. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. The Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Gets it out quickly. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Toss sweep to the right. Turning it on. Got enough for the 1st down. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Wolverines come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Catch in the middle, it's Priestcorn. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll leave it with him. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
And I like it. 3rd down and short, and this offense stays aggressive, and now they're set up. Forget the field goal. We're not looking for 3 now. Now set up in a 1st and goal, trying to get a touchdown.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football.
The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Turnover. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. And now, after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Wants to throw. It's Underwood. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Michigan. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out, and it's like 11 guys. They've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game with the quarterback in the running attack, but they've just done such a good job so far staying home, playing their assignments. You saw it on that last play right there. Rallying to the football, nowhere for him to go and creating a big loss.
Throws for the tight end. Finds space on the right. Wide open spaces. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. They just flipped the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20. To the ground with the back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's got it on the right. Running through contact. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Covey. Touchdown, Northwestern. A great catch and run for 6. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scaffold, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So here comes the Michigan offense. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 1st down from the 28. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Haynes. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Handoff to the lone back. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I love these offensive coaches going right back to your guy. I believe in you. Just because you fumbled doesn't mean I'm not going to give you the football.
Yeah, he's repaying the favor right now to this coaching staff as well. And doesn't it just seem like he's running with a little bit more juice? He looks like he's ticked off.
They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the 1st down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Creascorn. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Wolverines come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Got it behind the line. It's McCulley. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Wolverines. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Love the play call, love the execution. Late in the game with less than 2 minutes to go, they now take a touchdown lead and put so much pressure on the opposition in a 2-minute situation.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
Dropping back, it's Stone. Quickly out to the tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. They send the tight end in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. Makes the grab, and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. They'll throw on third and short. Takes the easy completion. They get him on the ground, but they'll move the chains. First down, Northwestern. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Wants to pass, the clock an enemy. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Pocket breaking down. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He wants a big play here late. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly